We have Cali Baby Girl to thank for our next live reaction. This is Mariah Carey featuring Young Yeezy. The title of the song is Side Effects. This is a 2008 performance on Jimmy Kimmel.
Well, firstly, I have to apologize to Matt Damon. We're out of the time. I want to thank Dan Abrams for being here. Dan's going to be dancing on stage for this. Tomorrow night, Benjamin Bratt, Huey Lewis in the News, and Thelma Tavares will be here. And now, once again, from here at the Samsung AT&T Summer Crush stage, playing us off the air with the song Side Effects, with a little help from young Jeezy, Mariah Carey.
I was too young to understand. I was naive, I just believed everything that you told me. Said you was strong, but it ain't me. Then I found out that you were weak. You were me there, I needed love, cause you were scared that I'd become much more than you could handle. Shining like a chandelier that decorated every room inside the private area. And I dealt with it like a kid. I wish I could fly away, but instead I kept my tears inside, cause I knew if I started I'd keep crying for the rest of my life. With you I finally built up the strength to walk away on the ready for some nights still dreaming about them Valentines, still protected by the people that I let aside, still the think it will be trying to run my life, still the face inside I fake a smile and deal with the side. Couldn't be real, I take it quiet once in a while. Put up a fight, it's too much, night after night. After a while, I would smile, you wasn't wrong, said you were right. Did what I could, keep it so light. Couldn't believe this is my life. Flickering like a candle, do my best to handle. Sleeping with the enemy, where the heat was smothering every last part of me. So I broke away and finally found the strength. Trying to run my life, still in the place inside. I fake a smile and deal with the side
Magnifico, shit, I said magnificent. Ain't nothing worth your happiness, and I ain't caring who you with. Misery loves company, so we ain't trying to hang with y'all. Hurt you if you let me. Gotta keep the circle small. Keep trying to blackball and shit. Tell them I ain't bowling, no. Think they want me out of here. Tell them I ain't going, no. Side effects be drowsing this, loneliness. How is this? I think they call it aggravation. What can you put my place?
Won't get but I can't forget. Every day I deal with this. I live with the side effects, but I ain't gonna let them get the best of me. Won't get but I can't forget. Every day I deal with this. I live with the side effects, but I ain't gonna let them get the best of me. My tears inside, cause I knew if I started I'd keep crying for the rest of my life. With you I finally risked up my life. Don't play to walk away.
I always love me, my Mariah. Okay, so we have Cali Baby Girl to thank for this. And I'm just going to read a little note that we have attached. So this is from her 2000 album, E equals MC², which doesn't stand for that in this case, which I learned today when I was writing this down. E equals MC² equals emancipation of me too. I love this song because Mariah finally got very open about what she went through with her marriage with Tommy. Something that for years she has always been very vague or careful about. This song lays it all out. It is a great song, and we love Jeezy. They make great songs together. I loved this, and I got chills because I've talked a lot about, like, one of my best friends. He's obsessed with Mariah, and when I say obsessed, it's on another level. Like, he goes to see her as often as he can. His posters like a little boy, and he's like 40. I know a lot about her life because he's very inspired about her life. So Tommy Mottola, if y'all don't know, is a very powerful man in the music industry. The strength that she had to be able to extricate herself from that dude, I can't even imagine. He is like, from what I understand, allegedly, he's one of the scariest, kind of darker aspects of the music industry. I loved the way that it like just flowed too. I wish Mariah like would do more stuff like that. Like the way that she was just sort of dropping the lines as a beat. Maybe it's like her and Jeezy thing. I'm not sure. Much more than you can handle, shining like a chandelier. Like she just made it all come perfectly. The rhythm, the beat, and the fact that she did this on Jimmy Kimmel, being so vulnerable. I was like, she is not playing. Sleeping with the enemy, the strength to leave such a powerful guy. And then, but also she didn't just leave him. She had to know that her, like what she loves doing, her musical career could have disappeared as well. Like I think he has that kind of power.
I think he tried to.
Yeah, I don't know much about the details about the whole thing. I feel like she's the only person that's ever successfully gotten away from him and okay. And then life with the side effects. I would imagine that would be, he sounds like a traumatic dude.
The music isn't the story here. If you look too closely at the music and go like, is this good music or not? I don't think you're going to find like, oh, this is such a good song. Like as far as like sound quality, meaning it, the rap back and forth, it's whatever but the real story here is what she's saying and how she's saying it and how she's delivering it publicly. 2008, this is about 8 years or more. I think it was around 2000 when they really split, but it wasn't like out in the open, and she had to like keep doing the dance for a couple of years.
I think she even had to keep working with him, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, there was this weird, they weren't together, but he still had to grip over her. So this is now her stepping totally away from him. And I know that was a thing that she wasn't allowed really to do hip hop. So doing hip hop with Jeezy and doing this, very publicly, and about Tommy Mottola, because you don't have to be a genius to figure out that this is about Tommy Mottola. Look at the lyrics. They're like, vacant inside, no one was there, couldn't be real, had to keep quiet, once in a while put up a fight. It's just too much night after night. After a while, I would just lie. You was dead wrong. You said you was right. Did what I could just to survive. Like it's doing my best to handle sleeping with the enemy. Whoa. Like this, there's no nuance in this. This is very obviously what, she now feels free to be able to do this. And so this is the story of this performance. There's a moment later in the song where she does kind of break out and sing a bit more of her, her classic trademark higher notes. But musically, that's not it. It's this telling this now and doing this now. So good for you, Mariah. Like I'm glad that where you're at now, as far as like 2026, you're pretty much past that. But I would say a song like this is going to come back and haunt you, because it not haunt you, the side effects. I'm sure she's still living with the side effects of all of that, even though it's like almost 30 years later. I'm here for it. I think she's a wonderful I love her positivity, and sometimes I've seen her more recently, and I'm like, I wonder if that's still there, if that spark of being excited and happy and giggly like she was way back in the 90s. I always wonder. I haven't seen much of her recently, and so I know that she probably still is, but you can't go through all that and not feel beaten down. And if you want to be here live when we do these recordings, you can join us on our Patreon, or you can go to the portal to request things. That's how we get stuff done. You can even look at our schedule. It's out in the open now, so you can actually follow us on the schedule and see what's happening, when it's happening. That's what we do around here now. Bye-bye.